Why would you say rest in peace to my channel? Your channel's the graveyard. Your numbers ain't shit. Your platform ain't shit. When that's the same
Because I was
platform.
angry.
All right. But see, you see, because bro, you need help, bro. I keep telling you that. You need help. I told you that a long time ago. Did I not call you a long time ago and say, I got a psychologist for you, bro. You could talk to. I ain't in your business, but I got what did you say to me? I don't need no fucking help. You can't just go get mad. You a grown ass man. You can't get mad and go on a tangent on the internet. I'd rather you call my phone and cursing me out. Once you go to the internet, it's out there. So
Hey,
you
Doggy Dog, why would
no,
you
bro,
tell a
no.
nigga?
Stay out of this. Stay out of this. Stay out of
Hold up,
this.
hold up, hold up,
Yeah,
Jacob.
but
Hold
we
up,
ain't
Jacob.
come on.
Hold
Y'all
up,
Yo,
Jacob. Let
stay
them
out of
speak.
goddamn
this.
Hold
speak.
up.
Yo, let
One
them
blood. Let them
build.
speak. Let them speak.
So again, you saying all this. So what if I had a loss on my shit? This is how I feed my family. This is how I take care of other people. I never gloated and was proud that you lost your channel. I knew you didn't lose your channel. I know you put it on private. I knew that. I knew you
Some
didn't
niggas
lose
was
your
flagging
channel.
me left and right. Them
But
niggas was flagging me left and
but
right. They
whoever
made me
flagged you,
lose
that's some sucker shit. We don't. That's
my
like calling the
monetization, and
police.
then niggas celebrated.
Yeah, that's
And the crazy part about it is, doggy, that video that you got up, well, like you trashed me like crazy, and I don't blame you because I started. But at the same time, I didn't flag that video with you. I didn't send nobody to flag. That video's still up.
yeah. I wouldn't.
That video, if that video could give you a strike and you know it. I didn't flag that.
Yeah, I would just. I would. I
I,
would.
I, I come on,
I'm.
man. I'm not moving like that. I'm not flagging your video. Like I said, my biggest mistake was because I'm not going to sit up here and lie to nobody that's sitting up here listening to me and Doggy. The shit bothers me that me and him even went through what we went through. But I got in my feelings because I feel like, more or less, Whack 100 is trying to destroy me, and it made me angry. It made me like blindly angry with the nigga because I can't even understand why the nigga coming at me like that. I never did nothing to Whack.
Okay, now let me ask you, bro. When I spoke to you before, you sat down with 6ix9ine and you sat down with Whack. I said, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga Whack. You still fucked with him, even though you not fuck. You know I didn't fuck with him. Me and him already had discourse and dialogue. Why was it okay for you to fuck with him when me and him had problems, and I gotta show loyalty to you when you and him had problems? Why you didn't show me that same loyalty that you want from me?
Because I didn't realize until you said it that you and Whack actually had an altercation.
We had mad
Because I
YouTube
wasn't doing.
videos, bro. Mad YouTube videos.
Yo, listen, I never saw him. I never knew that you and this nigga was going at it like that to the point to where that if I knew that you and Wack was actually beefing to the point where me and Wack is at right now, Wack would have never been able to sit in the building without me setting him up.
Yeah, but I don't
I
I don't
never
want
knew
none of
that. I never
I don't
I,
want none
I
of that
never
to
knew
happen,
that.
bro. Listen to what I'm saying to you. My thing is this, and then when I told you, I said, man, I ain't fucking with Wack. What you said, I'ma talk to
But
him. That's what you said, right?
but yeah, you said you wasn't fucking with her, but I didn't know that it was to that level. I just
Nah,
felt like some
it was
people
up.
when you say you wasn't fucking with him, you never no, but you never expressed to me that nigga's my enemy.
Yo, because
Because
it's
one thing
internet
about
shit.
me,
No,
no
but
matter
bro, listen to me. Listen to what I want you to understand. It's
and
this
even to this
internet
point
shit.
right now, like Doggy, even to this point right now, I would never sit down with none of your. I would never sit down with none of your enemies. That's why before you started talking, when they let you up on the stage, I was about to say, yo, at the end of the day, I should have called Doggy on the phone and said what I said to him directly instead of going to the internet because I was mad and I was in my feelings and I expressed myself on the internet and I shouldn't have did that. As a man, I could admit that.
All right, but what
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
above. I'm not above apologizing. I'm not above of saying of sitting up there saying, "Yo, I was wrong." Because at the end of the day, I feel like no matter what, me and you had a relationship. So it kind of bothers me to see the way it ended out. I don't like that. If I got love for somebody, I don't like for a relationship to end just dirty, ugly, bad.
yo, did you get a call from Hocus?
Yeah, I got a call from Hocus.
All right, what did our mutual friends? What were they telling you, bro? Like, nah, don't do that to him. Don't do him like that. How
No,
come
but
you
that
ain't
came
call?
afterwards. It like
Yeah,
it
no,
when that happened. Like
but my
the
thing
phone
is,
calls came when it
how
was too
many
late.
mutual?
It was already
Because I
done.
didn't meet you through Hocus. You didn't meet Hocus through me. I know Hocus from the street just like you do, right? How many mutual people we got that it could have been if you felt some type of way or whatever, and you got my direct number, it could have been mediated. Do you know how much I was tired of motherfuckers coming at me? Do you know how tired I was of that shit? All I do is my platform. I'm going through it. You see this? I went through it with Star. I'm going through all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I always want everybody to leave me the fuck alone because I ain't even on that type of time. But then you saying how could I be copying your style, bro? When I predated you.
No, what you know what it is? When you got the Kareem dude on your platform, because I never watched these videos to see this for myself. Everybody coming back and forth, they dissing you on Doggy platform. They throwing mad subs at you. I should have just called you on the phone. The reality of it is, I'm gonna be honest, because it's the month of Ramadan, and since the month of Ramadan, I haven't been my alcoholic self. So you start to see things a whole lot clearly. When I lashed out and I said the things, I was drunk and I was angry. I was going through a lot, and I just got like in my feelings. I got so angry. The drunk version. I said what I said, intoxicated, and intoxicated with anger towards Whack. And you got caught in the middle because of my animosity towards him. I felt like you shouldn't even been rocking with the nigga. And instead of me calling you, and sobering up, that was a drunk, angry tongue that came out. And I'm
Now,
gonna be
now
honest with you, because at the end of the day, a man gonna be a man.
I'm a hear that, and I understand, and I'm glad because what out of everything I did say about you, whatever, whether we ranking, whatever, what's the one of the biggest things that I said to you, bro? I want you to get help. I want you to be able to sit down and talk to somebody because trauma is not lashing out. Because all you doing is afflicting other people, right? Trauma is recognizing your trauma, and drinking ain't gonna do that. But this, if this is thing that you rectifying now, I'm gonna commend you on that. But what I'm saying to everybody is, people say, "Yo, you hanging with Whack? You hanging with Whack?" I never seen that man a day in my life. I never saw him a day in my life. I never been in the same state, same vicinity in him. All right. Me and him had a mutual friend, which was K Slate. We got a lot of mutual people. Me and Wack was beefing, and he was on one of my shows that I executive produced. And we didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know he was going to the show. So it's a lot of business that's for I have my whole business is on the West Coast. As long as I've been doing my podcast shit on the East Coast, in New York City, not one New York City motherfucker ever tried to help me. It took my partner, Big Steel from the West Coast, to call me 6 years ago and say, let's do business. So that's why I don't hate the West Coast. Because out of all these East Coast niggas, the Diddies, the Jays, none of them ever fucked with me. It took West Coast niggas to say, hold on, how they fronting on you? So that's why I don't go against the West Coast. I'm also not a mouth monitor. You know how many times people call me and say, yo, Hassan Campbell's your man. He violated. He out of line. Yo, why you don't tell that nigga something? You co-signing Hassan Campbell? Right in this room, I got that before. Yo, you co-signing Hassan Campbell? What could I say? I say, yo, I can't tell that nigga what to do. He a grown ass man. So I'm asking everybody, how am I responsible for a nigga that I'm the same age as and whack 100? That nigga gonna
All
do and say what he want. So
all
that
right.
right there is the issue.
Hey, doggy, get in that. Hassan, he talking about me. He basically talking about me because one thing what I'm not gonna do, we're not gonna shoot the shots. And yeah, I'm one of the guys that said on Zeke Black, if you got three of them, where's the fourth one? But we not here to talk about that because I'm not here to bring that up. But at the same time, yeah, when he said people in his room, he's talking about unstricken mentality.
Yeah, so
So
P,
yeah,
at
it's
that time when you did say something, I did not say, nah, that's my man. I never fronted on this dude.
but I understand that. But this is what I'm not gonna participate comparing Hassan with Whack. I'm not gonna do that.
But
That's what
listen,
I'm.
though, I'm not talking about the
But that's what
character.
we saying because
No,
you
no,
could.
but you could look.
Hold on,
No, you.
doggy. Hold on, brother. I'm not going against you, bro, because I'm loving what's going on. But you gave an example, and I'm saying, yeah, I spoke up. Yeah, I'm one of the ones that said that about Hassan. But I'm overall saying I think we comparing the wrong rapport because from my understanding, and I know you told me out your mouth, and Hassan just expressed it to the world that y'all relationship was personal. So I think y'all talk. I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, like through peace, that y'all talk to each other on the phone and settle whatever so y'all could be the ones to be the face and push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at, bro, to be honest,
Let
bro.
me let me
P,
let me let me let me jump in there real quick, right? And that's why when Hassan came in the room and he expressed how he felt, and then Doggy said what he said, me and Doggy had a conversation, right? I don't like to get in the middle of friends, but I know what I hear. I hear two individuals who built a rapport and two individuals who care about each other. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. Anytime Doggy will call up and give advice, anytime Hassan will, you know what I mean, receive the advice, you know what I'm saying? And have these type of conversations, you know what I'm saying? Is necessary. And I just feel good about this, bro, because going back to pushing the culture forward, this is what this is about. If we are having these type of situations, and I can't tell no man what to forgive and forget, all I ask is that if that's possible, let's move forward and focus on the greater good and stop, you know what I mean, dealing with other things if this is possible. So salute the doggy and Hassan for speaking like men. And I want y'all to continue because I really, really would love to see y'all brothers, if possible, do a live together. You understand what I'm
Well,
saying?
I tell y'all like this. I tell y'all like this. Like at the end of the day, Doggy Dom has made history with me. Is in my life. If I write a movie and when I write my book and I get to this chapter, you know what I mean, I couldn't have came this far, without Doggy. You know what I mean? He played a very, very big part, and even behind the scenes, we might have fell out or whatever the case may be. Me and Doggy had conversations that, you know what I mean, there was times that me and Doggy had conversations that was very, very needed. And I appreciate that, you know what I mean? And before, because I'm gonna jump out to make my salat, break my fast, then I jump back in. What I mean, real quick, because it's time to break the fast. It's time to make my salat real quick. But like I said, I appreciate y'all brothers for actually even giving me the conversation to even have some positive words with the brother. Because regardless of what I said, negative things out of defense, out of anger, defending myself. Because you can't. It's like niggas is reckless on the internet. We say hurtful things, but at the same time, I would never want to see nothing happen to Doggy. You know what I mean? If something was to happen to Doggy, that would hurt me. I don't care what nobody say. If we ain't speaking, we speaking. Whatever the case may be, it would hurt me. I got love for that man.
Man, salute, man. This is a beautiful thing, bro. Salute, salute, salute.
See
Salute,
y'all back
Everybody,
salute,
later.
listen, I want
salute.
to introduce
Welcome
the
to the
newest in the
Bloody
room real quick.
Bunch.
Big
Salute,
Yo,
salute.
salute.
welcome to the Bloody
So
Bunch.
yo,
Everybody,
I
stab
just
that
wanted to
greenhouse.
say, I just
Hold
wanted
on,
to say, bro.
hold on 1 second, dog. Just real quick.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the Bloody Bunch. Everybody stab that greenhouse at the top. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get them shares up, them invites. You know what I mean? Follow everybody in the room. You know what I mean? Because we want to definitely get everybody back here so we can enjoy this conversation. I don't want to say content. Fuck that. I don't even want to say that shit no more. I never liked it in the first place. Conversation and
Yeah,
dialogue amongst
conversation.
men.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's a
Conversation.
fact. So please, please, everybody use this as an example. These are two individuals, two giants in the culture, and they came
Staples. You
together in
got to
front of
say the word staples in the
staples,
culture.
statues, pyramids, you know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
And they came together and they presented this to us. Once again, they could have got on the phone and did this, but I
Yep.
know why this happened in public because this is a great example of how we push the culture forward. Also, is a great example of claiming accountability as men. The brother said I said a lot of things out of anger, you know what I'm saying? And I apologize as a man. Now, this is all we was trying to do is get Whack 100 to apologize for the dishonorable things that he said and he did. And instead of him doing that, he decided to what? Get diarrhea at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's something that's called, what did he always say? Nothing is bigger than the program. I think you need to apply those words to yourself, Whack 100.
Facts.
With that, I land.
I just wanted to say to the room. I came in the room and built because of the love that I got for the individuals in this room that always showed me nothing but reverence and respect. Even when we argued, we never publicly disrespected each other, and that would be P, crazy ass, God the
No,
King.
nah, because can I say this, doggy? I
Uh
could
huh.
never. I get upset because I don't. You know what it is? This is a beginning stage for me. But one thing in God of Kings that tell you personally, everybody, Bravo, Shati, Versace, anybody know, you put me on a bigger platform, so I don't play with that. You see, I never rush for the second one, bro, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
take
yeah.
that for granted, bro. And that's for real, bro. Nobody.
But I
I'm not perfect. I'm
but I
not
came
perfect.
back in the room because I know this gonna go up on YouTube, right? I know this gonna go. It's probably streaming right now. And to me, shit like conversations when I speak to a man and we speak publicly, this shit is not content to me because shit gets serious. We all got soldiers, we all got warriors. So when people see people going at it, everybody want to activate, right? So sometimes we got to say, yo, stand down. That shit is internet shit. That's the difference between me and other people. I could differentiate internet shit and real shit. So a lot of times we gonna do the dozens. We gonna do what we gotta do. in that instance. But people got to understand from my point. I see sucker ass niggas in the chat talking about I'm a double agent. I'm gonna be beefing again. Listen, let me tell y'all something
Fuck
in the
them
chat.
niggas, dog. You don't even
No, but
focus
I
on
want to
them.
say, nigga, I want to say something to the niggas in the chat. I've always been one of the most solid individuals in this culture that never wavered for a dollar, never did shit for a dollar. Never did shit for a dollar. I was on YouTube before I even knew I could make money. I still was giving content out to the culture. I still was producing shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm My crazy ass is always looking for resolution. Always looking for, even when it ain't my business, I still look for resolution. Why? Because I know everybody got soldiers. So while
Yo,
I'm
that
in my
last
gated
thing you
community,
did, doggy, that last podcast on your thing that you did. This was
yesterday.
me that said, yo, yesterday. I said, yo, I appreciate that this Monday morning.
Oh
That was a
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah,
word.
yes, yes, yes,
That
yes,
was me that said that. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? That
But
that
you know
that
what
was
type of time
that's
I'm
what it
on though.
was.
But
That's
you
what
see
it
what
was.
type of time I'm on. I'm not on nigga time. I'm yo. I just, like I said, I just had a conversation with one of the big homies from NY today, who reached out to me because we got some other things that we doing. And I telling everybody, yo, I'm tired of this nigga shit, man. I can't even do it no more. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm a tech dude. I want to show y'all tech. I want to show y'all how to really take this shit and get to this bread. That's why I appreciate the little homie last night for giving me the chance to teach yesterday. Easy. I appreciate Easy because I got a chance to teach. That's what I do. I got a chance to teach.
And that
You
was a
understand what
dope
I'm saying?
bill, doggy.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
fact.
Yo, bro, you
Facts.
you bear witness to it. That's what I do. What did I say? I'm not selfish with the information. I want everybody to get to it. I'm not selfish with that. But all this, he said this said this, I stab him, I shoot him and all that shit. Come on, man. I done been stabbed. I done been shot at. I got my best friends got their head blown off. I got brothers in the mountains right now that I'm on JPay with. Go see. This shit is just, yo, I'm that's the part of this shit I don't really want nothing to do with. I'm tired of the nigga shit and I can't partake in it. That's why I show so much restraint and refrain. But y'all gotta remember, as a man, you have to defend yourself when you feel like you need to be defended. Because ain't nobody could defend you like you. That's why I came back in the room, because I didn't want dialogue going on that I possibly could partake in. And like I said, if this was anybody else's room, I probably wouldn't be here. But I'm here because I got love for God of Kings, and P because the things that we spoke about. And I don't want nobody to, because this shit ain't no wrestling shit. This is real life where niggas bleed and die. You understand what I'm saying? If it gets to that. My shit is, I can't be where motherfuckers is trying to say, yo, you're down with him, you're down with him, you're down with him. It ain't even no shit like that. I don't want none of y'all beefing.
Hocus
Even
four fifth in the building.
Yeah, even in, and like I said, Hoka's my man. Like when I met Hoka, we was outside. You know what I'm saying? We was outside. I was with them for Dolo. Like I always roll around by myself everywhere and always show love. One of the things that I got always saluted for was standing on integrity. That's why I always say, yo, if y'all feel I'm in error about something, tell me, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Because I'm not above reproach. You understand what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a little clubhouse break because this shit crazy, this is not, certain shit is not good for your brand. Certain shit is not good for your name because unfortunately we do and say shit about each other.